Hello and welcome everyone, this is the Rogue Nerd Syndicate and we're back with another episode of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. So, in the last episode, we returned back to Kabukicho after we successfully made it to the core of the assembly of Nihilo, and we witnessed the downfall of the mantra. So yeah, what is it now, right? What is it now?
Yeah.
I've been doing some stuff with my party. For one, our high pixie that I had, I fused her into a new Ame no Uzume, simply so that we can keep using her effectively. And our other Ame no Uzume that we had before, I fused her up into a Kikori Hime. So yeah, she's an even stronger demon now. Also, we still have our Jack-o'-lantern and our Chanwu. And our little Inugami has evolved. He is now Makami. I know, still looks very, very much like a paper dog thingamajinga, but it is evolved. Then we got Forneus, which is basically what we got from fusing away our ugly little Sudama. And this one is actually a little bit stronger. So yeah, I like a lot. Of course, we still have Take Minakata. And we have Archangel. So, what happens now is we will move forward. And our last info is that the mantra have a prison somewhere. And in that prison, they are apparently keeping the leader of the mannequin tribe. You know, this weird little folk of people that is living in the sewers. So we're trying to get there, right?
Yes. We has things to do.
I'm actually quite glad about the fact that we have yeah, don't do that. I'm actually quite glad about the fact that we have Forneus now, because Forneus is only one step away from being the demon that I actually want at some point. Oh, let's see. Haven't played in a while, so what did I customize my stats into? I think I want to put a point into magic this time. Yeah, let's put a point into magic. We're not using a lot magic, but for one, it increases our maximum MP, and a little bit of magic that we actually use gets slightly stronger due to that. So I think it's absolutely worth doing that. So let me look at the map real quick. We need to go, if I'm not entirely mistaken, through here. Up here? Yeah. Let's defeat those first. Cute. My turn. I think I will use her Medea skill real quick. Was it this way? Oh, no, that's the stairs. This way. Hello there. Forget this gatekeeping shit. My partner's already left. I let that Syndicate waltz right into Capture prison. I just don't care anymore. Yeah, we will leave. And thus we are... Ah yes, Flames of Menorah. Yeah, that also means that we need to adjust our party real quick. The matching Magatama for this, for me, should be Kamudo right now. There. Simply because of the high amount of physical power that it provides. And as for my party, I want to go with Kikorihime, Jack-o'-lantern, and Takeminakata. Now then, let's see if I can beat the demon that is supposed to be here. I think I need to go... That's not it. I think we need to go over this highway. How many more? I'd like to not lose all too many HP. If somehow possible, that is. You can feel the presence of a terrifying demon. Will you stay here? Obviously, yes. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, it's another one of these battles.
What's this one gonna look like? Oh god. Great, we got Night Rider. Or Hellbiker.
Hey, there's the best right now. Fork over the goddamn candle, or I'll smear your dead guts across the road.
Wife
So
in the
this-
background shaking her head.
Suck on some fumes. You half-pint excuse for a demon.
So this one is a little bit special because he has an ability that basically can exterminate our buffs, but also an ability that can cancel the debuffs that we put on him, so yeah, we need to be a little bit cautious about what we do with this guy. And there it is. All buffs on us are gone. But I will still attack him. He still has a few debuffs on himself. I don't want to use Medea all too much, but we need it. And even if it's just one level of yeah, I thought as much. Okay. Let's see. I will still try to get my attack buff up. Nice. And with that, his defense is as low as possible. Magical attack. No, we leave that. In which case, I pass her turn. Increase my physical attack one more. And let's go. That was a nice crit. Yeah, let's actually increase our physical attack once more. And see what he'll do.
You're the first one to ever keep up with me. But can you keep up with this?
Yeah, this ability gives him more turns. Buffs negated.
Jesus, he went from 1 to 4.
Yeah. Okay. So I can deal with this. Actually pass. And let's go. See? If you are prepared, these battles are actually not that difficult. Oh, Vitality. Stun Gaze is actually a skill that I am not interested in at all. Yeah, no, I'm not taking Stun Gaze. But the Kaja, the next one that he'll learn, that is absolutely one that I want. Wants to talk. Yes, listen. This will most undoubtedly be a waste to discard. Vitality Incense. Okay, I got the Menorah of Dignity. So we've been collecting quite a number of menorahs, as you can see.
Yeah, we got a lot of those things. What, 12 now?
No.
Oh, not 12.
Let's see. Item. Key items. Eternity, Dignity, Foundation, and Sovereignty. So it's 4. Okay. Party, return to stock. All 3 of you summon Ameno Usume. was it Archangel and Fornius? Yeah, I'm returning to the city right now so that I can heal after that. And also we don't want to risk running into anything that defeats us, so we would have to do this boss again. Right? Okay, like I said, let's heal up real quick. Now, we save again once more after we just healed up. Just so, in the off case that we might actually get defeated on our way, we can simply load a save where we are healed up. We're getting outside once more. Interesting. Ouch. That is a lot of damage. Items, what do we have? We got a lot of life stones, so let's use those. Once again, need to go through the Mantra headquarters. And once again, we're outside. Let me look at my map real quick. Do I actually have a float ball? Yes. Would have been possible without, but obviously it is better to have one for what is upcoming. So, I think I need to go here. A little amount of experience that these give. So this floor here, if possible, we want to not touch it. Yeah. We want to get that item over there? Not really. screw it. Let's see what that item is. Oh, come on! Okay, I think I'll try to get that item. So with the float ball, I can walk over this without taking damage. Soma droplet. Ah, that's actually worth it. Yeah, no. But do I have a beat chain? Yeah, but those are usually way too valuable to use them like this. So basically, until the next new moon, I can float over this red ground. And we actually need to go in here. Oh yes, south side. So here is the Kabukicho prison, which is the target of our journey for today. And according to my map data, well, for now, there's a big terminal, that is good. Because that means we can teleport back to this place at any point should we require healing. Now, we cannot go this way. This is Kabukicho Prison. Huh? This is just a rundown building? You got it all wrong, pal. Clearly this is a prison. Even though the mantra fell, there are still loads of mannequins being held here. Yeah, it doesn't look like a prison, right?
Nope.
No one's here.
Looks like a school almost.
No. So basically it's a bunch of rooms. No one's in here. Basically all the rooms are like that. But basically this thing has a secret. Right here. Gozuteno is gone. This prison now belongs to Mizuchi. I feel like torturing these mannequins in the mirage. I think I'll go do that right now. Demon disappeared. Ah yes, my lodestone has ended. There's no response. You need something to activate it. These little pests again.
I hate those guys.
You're not the only one.
Mostly because they're how they move. It's just kind of creepy.
I'll use a medicine for that. Oh, wait, what was I supposed to do here? I think we do not need to go up yet. I think we need to go back to the middle here. You can hear a voice coming from somewhere. Ah, what's the matter? Does it hurt? If you can't even tolerate this, you'll be dead in no time. You want me to stop? You really want me to stop? Well, too bad. I swear that's not me. I think I'll let you off with that for today. Since I got this little doohickey, I can come and go into the mirage as I please. Meaning I'll be back. Yeah, and about that, I think I take whatever it is that he has. Oh, one down. Oi. There he is again. Who the hell are you? Wait, you couldn't be.
You know who I am.
I don't care. This is paradise for us, X Mantra. Whatever you did during an attack on Nihilo doesn't mean shit here. You obtained the Umugi Stone. I want to check how many items I have to chuck or drop. Yes. Okay, I still have a number of them, so I use one so I don't have to return right now. And I guess some of my no, I use a few life stones. As long as I have like 15 plus life stones, that's okay. Do I go to the Mirage here, or what's the plan? I think I go into the Mirage, yes. There's a mysterious wall. Will you use the Umugi Stone? Yes. The building has been shrouded in a mirage. Oh no, it's creepy. Also, we can't pass through there anymore. And look at that. I can't take it anymore. How many kids made just to feel pain? Yeah, I'm not talking to every single one of them because that would take so much time. But basically, this is now the only way that we can take. And interestingly enough, we are technically now on the second floor, although we went down. And I think you know why, right?
Because it's inverted.
Yeah, exactly, it's inverted. So, let's see, I think somewhere on this level is a portal that I want to use to return back to the reality. Whoa! Do I need to go all the way? Yeah, there it is. So, with now everything back to normal, I think we're going over here. And what does my map say? Because this is a maze if you do not know what you do. I think there is a... Yes. Let's fight this guy first. Great. One look at my notes, and I think the attribute that I want next is strength. Yeah, we go with strength. Let it continue. Yes. Ah, fully recovered. Ah, no, it wasn't here, okay. But somewhere here should be... Ah, there it is. Yeah, there are some things that we can only do while we are in the reality, like this. And the switch, for example, is one of it. And if I'm not entirely mistaken... Yes, there's a safe room here. Oh, I hate these things. Of course you miss. Try that again. Thank you. Yeah, no, we have him attack normal if he isn't actually weak to... Phew. Good job. Yeah, let's save here real quick. I'm making this game look really easy for most of the time, but trust me if I tell you it's not that easy. Okay. I think now that I've done this, there is no way here. Where did we come from? This way. I'm going down over here again. And we go back to this mirage portal that we were coming out of on this floor. Which should have been this way, yes. So... we go back onto the mirage. And there's a ladder over here. That one leads us to the reversed version of the 3rd floor. And if I'm not entirely mistaken, we need to go... This way is closed. This is why we opened over here. Okay, we can go here now. Okay, now we are at the 4th level, and this is basically where it starts to get complicated. I think... Oh yeah, these ones. Boy, am I glad whenever my demons dodge an attack. Wing Buffet. I think that is a skill that I will keep. Because low force damage to random foes. Yes, it's random foes, but it's still a magic attack. And the question is, what would I throw out for it? I think Estoma is a skill that I'm not all too fond of. Yeah, Estoma is a skill that I'm not all too fond of. Now, a mannequin is up to something secretive. Will you talk to him? Yes, that's actually necessary to advance. Shit! A matcha demon! No! My spoon broke! Look what you did! I was almost done digging too. It's your fault. I needed that spoon. I demand you take responsibility. I know. How about you get me another one? The collector mannequin should be around here somewhere. He has just about anything. Find him and grab a spoon. You got that? Remember, you did this. The collector mannequin. You remember that guy, right? That guy that we had to get the bill for. It seems they somehow captured him. So, one look at my notes tells me... I think I need to go west side. And there should be a portal. Yes, my notes are correct. Now, from here, now that the area looks slightly different, I need to go east, and there should be this hole in the floor that I need to jump down. Okay, where am I on my map? This is actually right, yes. The first thing to do is I open up this. And there's another one over here. Both of them are blocking some ways in the mirage that are now open. And then it's down here. Obviously, we're opening up that, and after that I take a look at my map real quick. Wait. Yeah, thank you too. Okay, just a single enemy. Ah, yes. You get back into the Mirage. And now, I think my notes say... Yes. You need to go down here. And from here it says... I think... You can't go that way. This... Oh! Snag! Huh. Snag doesn't want to die. Oi! No, I can heal afterwards. I think it is here we need to go. Am I correct? I'm going to assume that this is correct because, yeah, there it is.
I know you! You're the demon I met in the Great Underpass! Huh? A spoon? I see. Okay then. You did help me with the bill and all. Yeah, I could give you my spoon.
Yay, I got a spoon.
While you're at it, would you maybe mind rescuing me?
Add it. Trust me, add it. Now, if I'm not entirely mistaken. If I'm not entirely mistaken, I can jump into this hole. And from here... I think this direction. And then... Nice. And she learned Hammer. I think it was here? Yes. Did you bring me the spoon? Will you hand him the spoon? Of course I will. Wow! This is one powerful spoon. Mannequin began digging. The hole was dug instantly. This is incredible! I dug the hole in a flash. Alright, I'm out of here. See ya! Mannequin jumped into the hole. So, here's the deal. We actually need to get where this hole is in reality and use it. So, I think what we now need to do, there's this bottle over here, and this will basically return us to reality once more. And then I think it was here. Yes. Jump in. Absolutely. And now we are in a completely separate area that we couldn't get to before. Now let's see. You can hear a voice coming from somewhere. Dang it! I was able to escape from my cell. What I need to defeat Mizuchi to escape from the mirage. Yeah, about that. So we cannot go this way, but there's this. Oh, I think she counters physical attacks, we'll see. Yeah, she only does it sometimes, like now. And now. Thank you! He's actually one of the few demons that, if possible, I do not want to fight that many times. Okay, so there should be, first of all, that will make it possible to come here whenever I want. And then this is the final floor. There's a save point over there. Ah, stop it! Ah! Ah, not enough. Oi! Good. save over here. If we're not getting stopped again. Okay! You got the Bufula skill, that is nice because that is a tier 2 magic. And we can actually save our progress now. Now, we need to go over here. Completely not over dramatic, right?
Jesus, bro.
It's quiet now. So, before I go through this door, let me actually adjust my team. I want this because it nulls ice attacks. And I want, obviously, those three return to stock. Wait, summon Kikorihime, Jack-O-Lantern, and Takemi Nakata. And here is what we will do this time around. We go with somewhat magic. You sense a strong power from beyond the door. Will you enter? Yes. You cannot see me, nor can you lay a finger on me from there. Fool, take this. You were knocked out of the room. Yeah, about that. Basically what we need to do is what we need to do is, yes, I basically fudged that one up, so let me rearrange my party. Stop. You, and you. Of course.
Those things are ugly.
Yeah. But as ugly as they are dangerous.
Ugly things usually are.
Okay, we need to go down. And I need to find the closest... there it is. We need to find the Mirage Mirror, basically. And from there we need to go back into the Mirage and enter the top level of this building through the Mirage. And we're running out of mana. Nice hit. We're really running out of mana. Oh, come on!
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, this game is absolutely ruthless. Well, we got some medicine drop. Might as well use it. I think that's enough. Ouch. Oh, come on. Suppose it hits my healer, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. You there? I'll beg you to listen. You see those doors over there? Yes. Mizuchi, the boss of the prison, is in there. Defeat him and save Futomimi, please. That was the deal. That was the entire plan. Okay. Wait, party? We return these and we summon Kikurihime, Jack-o'-lantern, and Takemi Nakata. Now I want to actually try and magic this thing. More or less. You pests! You don't think you can beat me? Not a chance. I'll tear you apart. You think I'm an ordinary Mizuchi? You're wrong. I'm gonna touch you. Ha 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 ha. Oops, there goes my jack-o'-lantern.
Jesus, and then the other two are half.
Not a problem. Huh? Are you getting bigger? Nah! It must be my imagination. Of course you do that.
Did he create it or lose it?
Lose it.
Fun.
By the way,
He's getting small.
yes, I actually want to bring back Jack-o'-lantern next turn. You don't have more. Oh, okay. Use a Medea. Ah, cute. This. Yeah, he's nothing special. That's it. Okay. Customizing my stats real quick. I think I want strength. And then, since I have Baratsumi equipped, yeah, I do not actually want that anti-ice skill that it gives me. But if I'm not entirely mistaken, I also get a new... Yes, I make note of that real quick. Okay, we go with one more point in strength. Is this okay? Yes. And that anti-ice skill, I do not want it. Okay, full power of Watatsumi. You obtained the Magatama Miyazma. The mirage is disappearing. Ooh. Oh. So, this is our new Magatama here. Basically a stronger version of Watatsumi. But we don't want that yet. What we do want, however, is I'd like to... first of all, we go forward. We have these chests here. 4 of them. We have a waxing or a waning moon. Dang, make good use of it right now.
Yeah. We got lucky on that one.
Actually, yes. We need to go north.
Ah. Are you a human? No. A demon. I see. You are the demi-fiend I prophesied about. Thank you for defeating Mizuchi. Now we can finally escape from this prison. My name is Futomimi. You may know it already, but I can see into the near future.
Oh my god!
I've been waiting for you to come and save us. You, who are both human and demon.
Pretty much. Yes, that description fits.
You may be interested to know that there is a young man trapped in the other room.
That loser again.
It seems he came to see me, but he was also caught.
Oh my god, the aliens. They are sending signals.
So he's your friend. You should see him then. I sense a strange energy in him.
Oh my god, he's about to fart.
I am concerned about the other mannequins, so I must be going. Thank you again for saving us. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Futomimi left. Let me check my notes real quick. Is there anything... No. I think there is nothing in this room, but... Yep. Simply for completionist's sake. Let's get in here.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. Don't tell me you came to save me. Too little, too late, don't you think?
Talk back.
What are you pissed off for? It's not like you went out of your way to help me.
Yeah, couldn't care less about you, right?
Yeah.
It's obvious I can't count on you or our teacher anymore. No one's gonna help me in this world. I'll have to survive on my own. When this world was created, I heard a voice that told me to search for the truth. At the time, I had no idea what that meant. While I was locked up in this room, it came to me. Truth isn't something other people can give. And I opened the way without relying on anyone. Be a mall in that work. What I'm looking for is in there. An awesome power that'll lead me to the truth. I hear it. It's calling to me.
And he gone. Samo disappeared. Well now, we need to go this way.
I have come again to thank you once more. We mannequins plan to leave the area. Together we will find a way to live without suffering. Let me prophesy your future as a token of my gratitude. A man. At Ginza. It seems that there is a man waiting for you at Ginza. Go and see him. We must get going now. Again, thank you so much. If you'll excuse us.
Yeah. So far, this game has been pretty weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What do we do? Oi! Stop it! Get some help! Oh, nice! Jack-o'-lantern. Learn lunge. Low physical damage to one foe. Well, I'd like it definitely better than stun gaze, so... Not that I plan to use lunge, but... See, that there, Agilo, the next one that he learns. That is a skill that we want. Wants to talk to me. We will listen. Yes. He taught a hoe, and here you go. Attack mirror. Let me guess. Ah, yes, I can't select her because she's... That's... Does she have the... Yeah, she would have Paralati. I can deal with it. Alright. Okay, let's return. But first we save. Yes, we go to the main terminal. And from the main terminal, I want to go to Ikebukuro first, so that we can heal up. I don't want to immediately hop to Ginza, which would be our next target. For one simple reason. I don't want to be thrown into any story segments that I don't 100% remember and don't have my team ready. Now. Ameno Usume, Archangel, and Fornius. Save again. Okay. A quick note. A quick look at my notes says. We need to go to Ginza, obviously. Yes.
Oh man, it's you! So you made it out all right. How'd you know I was here? I heard what Hikawa pulled off. Didn't think he'd wipe out the mantra completely. That nightmare system. It's deadlier than I could have imagined. But I'm not giving up yet. If Hikawa makes a move, we may just find us some clues. Maybe we can figure out where the nightmare system is, Or at least find the maiden who's running it. Unfortunately, this terminal's under Nihilo control. Meaning I can't do much digging without raising a red flag. We need to find a terminal the Nihilo doesn't know about. Oh, remember those mannequins that were enslaved by the mantra? I heard they're rebuilding the town of Asakusa.
Where did you get that info?
There could be a Nihilo free terminal over there. With the mantra out of the way, the road to Asakusa might have cleared up, but not enough for me to make it safely. Maybe I can get there with this terminal. Shoot, I should just ask the guy right in front of me. You, feel like going to Asakusa? If you could get there first and contact me through the Amala network, my job will be much easier. Besides, you're plenty strong. I'm sure you'll make it in one piece. Will you do it for me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Thanks. Can't tell you how much I appreciate this. I'll tell you everything I find out there, so let's stay in touch, alright? I'll be waiting then. You should check out the tunnel in East Ikebukuro. If the rumor's true, it'll take you to Asakusa. I'll keep working on this terminal, but you'll probably have better luck than me.
So about that. How many demon slots do I have? 2. I want to check something. Can I buy a certain demon at Rex Jewelry already? Yeah. Can I buy a certain demon that I want?
Ah, welcome. Take a look.
I could buy any demon that I want out of those. Let's see, which one do I actually need according to my notes? Would be Saki Mitama. At least according to my notes. Really, Saki Mitama? Okay, let me check that real quick. Why Saki? Yeah, it's Saki Mitama according to my notes. Okay. Weird. I'm currently checking some of my notes for... Yeah, I think there's something that I want to do before we continue the main story.
Take a look.
I will not buy this Mitama yet, because I'm pretty sure I can buy it at a later point. I have the required jewels. Do they change? Yes, I forgot that they change every now and then. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. There's something that I want to do right now. And that part is a little weird, so we'll see in a moment once we've beaten these enemies. So, there is a place that we can go to that we haven't been going to so far. And that place, I actually want to go to there now. And that place would be the Labyrinth of Amala. These can actually be very annoying, and I will need to rely heavily on my notes for the Labyrinth of Amala. But I want to do this on screen anyway. So, let's go. Okay, let me prepare my maps that I have. Yeah, let's go. Does that look familiar?
Yeah.
Here's the people. Will you look inside? Yes. I want to at least try to get the first area of this labyrinth done. Technically, the first 2 areas are possible right now. Let's see.
I see you've recovered the menorah from that fiend. I knew that I could count on you, even if the world changed. I believed you would one day learn to wield yourself as a mighty weapon. Here is what my master has to say. It involves the menorah you acquired. For one, it was part of his prized collection. As for its deeper nature, the menorahs are flames of life, which control the flow of Magatsuhi within the Labyrinth of Amala. However, they were stolen by terrible fiends. You see, the menorahs grant their possessors unfettered access to the Labyrinth of Amala. But that privilege is not intended for just anyone. This place is strictly forbidden to all but those whom my master has permitted entry. That is why we would like to ask of you a favor. Is it possible for you to retrieve the menorahs, the flames that light the floors of the labyrinth? And upon doing so, would you return them here?
Oh, but I want to keep them.
That is my master's request. To recover the 11 menorahs. If you are willing to accept the task, then you will be allowed to enter the Labyrinth of Amala. I believe that is a fair offer, but it is up to you to decide. Will you do it for my master's sake?
Yes. I
Thank
will.
you.
Bleh.
I knew I could depend on you. That is to say, I knew you would accept our offer. The menorahs tend to attract each other. That is why I gave you one. As long as you have your menorah, you will eventually come across the others. When you retrieve a menorah, please place it on the pedestal in the corresponding floor of the labyrinth. I will reward you as you return them to their rightful places. If you hold your menorah to the spinning drum of Amala, the device referred to as a terminal in Tokyo, you will be able to enter and leave here freely. Please be careful. I wish you the best. Preparations are complete. Let us see if our chosen fiend will emerge victorious. If he is the one we have been waiting for.
Creepy old man is smiling. Creepy old man
that's it.
approves. So, we have this room and 5 doors. As you can see, only one is open. We go there. So this is the part that I actually dislike. There's a little mini game that we have to play here.
Oh.
Yeah, what I usually do is I just completely dodge this. Because the coins, they do not give that much money. As you can see.
Yeah. Not even worth it.
At the later levels, the obstacles in the way are actually a lot more annoying. But yeah, we've reached the first Kalpa of the Labyrinth of Amala. So the first thing that we do, we examine. There's a huge pedestal. Will you light the menorah foundation? Yes. That is the very first menorah that we stole from the first fiend that we defeated. You lit the menorah foundation. The menorah has been lit. And this leads to this opening. And from here on we can go into the actual first Kalpa, which is this here. So, I will go strictly by my notes in this area because it's just that annoying. Okay. So, if I'm not entirely mistaken, the first thing that I want to do is... Also, none of the demons that we find in here can be recruited. Don't ask me why that is. If possible, I want to heal using items as long as I'm in here. Because I will absolutely need to save my mana. So, I think the first thing that I wanted to do... According to my map... This way? Item, lifestone. This is a chakra drop. Chakra drop is good. Then, according to my notes, that over there is a beat. Yeah, in here I took so many notes for all the good items. Next. So there's a secret passage here that we want to take. I will want to take this guy down as fast as possible. Oh, come on! Do I have a skill on Kikorihime that can cure mute? No. On anyone? No. Or... Wait. No. Nope. Okay, with how much our demons are currently hurt. It's not much, but it's the Labyrinth of Amala, so... you see this effect on the wall?
Yeah.
That means this is a secret passage. We go to this secret passage and we go here and go down. Now, where are we? I think we need to go this way. For now, the plan is to complete the first level of the Labyrinth of Amala, the first Kalpa. while trying to use as little of my mana as somehow possible. Yes, there's a mythical chest in here. Let's see. Waxing or waning? Of course. Well, that was a great crit. And Archangel gets a level up. Persuade. No, actually not. Diorama, however, that is a skill that I'm actually thinking about. Change a skill? Absolutely not. Okay, first demon gone. Ability increase and seduce. Yeah, that's good. Let's use Medea wand. Too bad that we still have to wait until we have the moon full again. I hate that skill because it drains health and mana. Yeah, and that ability. I'm pretty sure we do not need to fight any boss in here, and that is why I will use Kikurihime's Diorama to fix that one. But yeah, with how much we need heal between fights, it starts to make sense why I evolved my high picks, why I fused her into Ameno Usume, right?
Yeah.
So that she would, for one, still be useful in battle, and secondary, she could be used as a healer, even if not part of the active party. And I will continue to fuse her into demons that learn stronger healing spells. At least such is my goal. So basically, right now, Hypixie has become Ameno Uzumi. Once my Kikurihime will be fused into the next demon, I will fuse the Ameno Uzumi that I carry now into Kikurihime. And from there on, I will have her continue down a completely different path than my current Kikurihime. But the reason why I'm not simply resummoning the demons, like actually keep using the demons that I already leveled, the reason why I'm doing that is because Hypixie, I need that pixie, the very demon, our first demon companion. I need her for something in the end game. And it doesn't matter which demon I fused her into. The only requirement is that I still have her. So under no circumstances can I let her go in my party. And as a Hypixie, she would obviously be a dead slot in my party, right?
Yeah.
And that is why I try to keep her evolving into demons that I can actually use. And those guys are really pissing me off right now. Especially the middle dude. Why is their defense so high? They only increased defense once. I got no other choice. Ah, yes, he absorbs that. That was stupid. That was very stupid. She needs her MP recovered after that. Okay, agility increase and a skill that I do not want. Borrow markup, beware of overuse. Yeah, no. How about simply no? Fog breath, on the other hand, that is a skill I'm willing to negotiate about. Let's give her 2. Come on. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're frozen. And such is the first one, the most dangerous one, gone. Ah, there it is. Oh, whoa, we need these. Now, what do my maps say? I think I want to go upstairs again. Wait. Yes, that's correct. And then there should be a door to the east, somewhere over here. But yeah, you can already see why the Labyrinth of Amala is especially annoying, right?
I mean, it's called a labyrinth. Kind of in the name, if you ask me.
Oh, come on! I need to go this way. And I think this is the door that I want to pass. Yes. Okay. I think I need to go for orientation. I need to go towards this silver door. And from here my map says do I have the required amount of marker? Start there. Oh, yes, I have. So this is the Shady Broker. You're pretty strong. I'll sell you something special. Interested? Here's what I'm selling. A demon that can see through anything. With this guy around, anyways, a piece of cake. It'll be a perfect companion when exploring a new area. I'm asking... Maka? 15,000? I know, it's kinda high. But it's well worth the price. You want it? Yeah, I'd take it. Excellent choice. You purchased a demon from the Shady Broker. So, here is our new demon. It's this ugly little creature. However, there are two reasons why I bought this thing. Reason number one, he has the skills Lift Toma and Light Toma, which he usually doesn't have. Also, Shafuri, Estoma, Ribarama, those are useful skills. And that is the sole reason why I got this thing. He could be used as fusion fodder to pass these skills onto other demons as well, but I think I would keep him on the team for a while because of his useful skills. Especially Lift Toma and Light Toma, which you will find out we will use a lot in the future. So that is why I got him. Now, we only have one slot left. We actually need to fuse a few demons away soon, like according to my list that I'm currently looking at this moment. I would probably need to fuse my Jack-o'-lantern with Take Minakata soon. So that is one thing that I want to do. Also, if I can get my Shanwu leveled, I can fuse him with Archangel to create a new demon. So I have actually currently 2 demons that I'm looking forward to fusing. Now, I want to go, I think, this way. And I think I want to go in here. Yes, the Shady Surgeon. It is natural for every living thing to die. Therefore, medical treatment contradicts nature. So, did you come here to defy nature and be treated? If I say yes now, I'm a doctor after all. I treat your wounds, but I'm gonna charge you 2,000 marker. Alright. This is actually a full heal inside this labyrinth. So it's actually worth going there. So, if I'm not entirely mistaken, I want to go through this door. And from here, I need to look at my map. If I go here... Yeah, let's go. Let's see, do I need to heal? Yes, a little bit. Since we now reached the position where we can always get ourselves treated. And we make enough marker in here, so... That was a very nice crit. Of course, that ability. Now, which of my characters has the Paralati? I think while I'm at it, I want vitality to increase. Yep, I put some points in vitality so that we don't get ambushed so much. Or rather, to decrease the chance of getting ambushed in general. Yes, my demi-feed is not the fastest, but... Paralati, yeah. He's still faster than most of the demons I have. Even with the way I'm skilling his stuff. Okay, on this level. So we want to go through this door. Oh, come on. I want to get rid of this guy first. Two demons down. And that's that. Now this room is special. So this room has traps in the floor. However, there is a trick to navigating this room. And that is you need to pay attention to the ceiling. So, what you need to do is... first, we go... the north wall. Let's see, the north wall all the way to... the Cash Cube West. Wait. There. That's a chakra drop. Do you see how this is black?
The stripes?
On the ceiling.
Kind of.
The light.
Does, yeah.
There's a trap beneath that, so we're not going there. So from here, basically, I actually want to go through here and fall down. And as you see, there's this red mist. This will deal us damage. A lot of such. Liftoma. The demon I just bought is already coming in handy. Okay. So there should be a way through the west. I think. Wait, where am I? Wait. Yeah, we're supposed to go here. By the way, the soul that we passed, I didn't talk to it intentionally because this soul would basically steal our marker. So we go through here. Then we are in this room again. As you can see, the place where we fell through is now marked on the map. Okay, from here. Two north, one east, two north. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, let's take those out. I want to deal with her first. If I'm not entirely mistaken, the next goal is to go in here. Yes. Now we got a Death Stone. This is a very interesting item. Also, switch. This will open up a door somewhere here. Should be that. And we have the... Oh! Lucky me. Now that we pressed this switch, let's see. Okay. Now. 2 east, 1 south, 1 east. Is the next that we go. 1, 2, 1, and that should put me down here. Oh, am I lucky? Am I lucky? I am lucky. And from here, I guess we need to go... Yes. Need to go here. And this will put us once again into this room. Yes. So... we go here. And then we go there. That would put us here again. Where we go to this side. And here again. So, there's a reason why we did this, because from where we just were, we couldn't have a continued. So, from here, however, we can. We go 2 north, 1 east, 2 north, 2 east. So, 1, 2, 1, 1. One, 2. And then Is that? It says 2 east. Ah, yes. It is correct that we fall through this one. It is correct. Now, we are going straight through that door. And this should let us climb a ladder over here. And now we are in this area. Okay. Yes. We should go east here. And this ladder should put us back up right over here again. Now we are in this room. And now, okay, we go back to the central room, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Like so. And in this room, we would now, the middle one, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Yes, this one. And down. And this door actually would lead us to our next destination. You see that there is a chest over there that we didn't get?
Yeah.
Can you see it in the distance? However, the door is special. We cannot open that yet, so meh. Oi! So we continue. Your feet landed gently on the ground. Yeah, because it's a new moon, the floating effect has ended. And this is officially the end of the first Kappa. There's a peephole. Will you look inside? Yes.
I see that you have braved the labyrinth of Amala and returned a menorah. I am confident that you will recover the remaining ones too. You must be cautious though. The fiends that stole the menorahs are unique and extraordinarily powerful. Now that I think about it, this all started because of one man who caused the conception in the previous world. The conception. Because of it, the Vortex world was born. And Kagutsuchi is the source of power that illuminates this world. You, who once lived as a human, must be wandering this world without any understanding. To show you my appreciation for returning the menorah, I would like to share with you my knowledge of the Vortex world, starting with Kagutsuchi.
Ooh, law drop.
Kagutsuchi is the light whose sole purpose is to empower the one who will oversee creation. Creation is the act of bringing a new world into existence, made possible by the annihilation of the old world. Kagutsuchi will then allow a life form of its choosing to determine the course of the new world. There must be those in Tokyo who yearn to be chosen by Kagutsuchi in order to realize their vision. The shape of the world to come depends on who is chosen and what their reason is. In the vast Amala universe, this vortex world is not the only place where creation occurs. Kagutsuchi rises, matures, and falls in countless other places.
Basically the multiverse theory.
There are millions, billions of worlds that you are unaware of, and they all experience the cycle of death and rebirth. That is the way of Amala, as determined by the Great Will. With my master, I have watched how myriads of worlds came into being, how life prospered in those worlds, and how they were destroyed in the end. All that time, seeking the answer to the unanswerable question, why is a world reborn?
Good question, right?
Yeah.
But now, we may be on the verge of finding the answer, and it is your actions which hold the key. Please retrieve the remaining menorahs as soon as possible, and then return to us. My master has high hopes for you. The fallen angel has bestowed upon you great strength. Do not lose your life and let this gift be in vain.
The fallen angel. Well, if that isn't a hint. So, what we can do now is we could go through here and enter the second Kalpa. However, I am currently looking at the time, and there are two things. While we in theory still have time to try the second Kalpa, there is a demon in the second Kalpa that I absolutely want to get, because the Shadow Broker over there sells us another demon. And I absolutely want that demon. In order for that to happen, however, I need to make some room on my team. Because I also need to fuse demons at a later point. And that also needs room, right?
Yeah.
So that's what's happening now is I will most likely go back to the city and call it there for today. And off screen I will train demons to fuse them to make room so that I not only can get the demon that I want, but also I need 30k marker, which, as you can see, I currently do not have.
Yeah.
So that is the plan. And what I want to do is I want to train Archangel and Shanwu to fuse those two into a demon. I want to train up Jack-O-Lantern and Takeminakata to fuse them into a demon. That would free 2 spaces. 2 spaces would allow me to not only get the demon that I want, But it would also allow me to have another space for a third demon that I need, because the fusion that I actually want to do requires me to fuse 3 demons, which is something that can only be done at a full moon. But if I manage to do that, if I manage to fuse Forneus with the demon that I'm going to buy in the second Kalpa, and another demon that I need to buy at Rex Jewelry, if I get that done, then I would have the most broken demon in this entire game. And that is basically the goal here. So it makes sense why I want to basically call it here and do some preparation work, right? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going back. And now that we cleared the first Kalpa, we basically have a shortcut through the Kalpa. Let me show you how easy that actually is, that shortcut. Oi! Oh, come on now! And here I just wanted to show off how easy the shortcut is. But yeah, we're just going in a straight line from where we just were. Fight off a few demons in the process. Yeah, that's not working too well. Of course. Ah, she doesn't have that. Is he getting experience now? Yeah, but he still turned to stone. Or, no, he isn't. Okay. Yeah, we keep going straight. And looking at the map, we keep going straight. That is how easy we can go through the Kalpa now. You see? We're out. We basically only need to jump through here to get back to the room with the doors. Yeah, that's not much. That's not worth it. So, yeah. I would probably, first of all, save, obviously, that we cleared the first Kalpa. And like I said, from here on, I will go train between episodes. I will most likely go back to Ginza, train up there, and then I will see how I get my stuff done in between episodes. Since I have to train a lot, that might take me a few days, but hey, that's not a problem. So, like I said, this is where we'll be cutting it short for today. Thanks again for watching. I hope you liked the episode, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because it really helps us to grow the channel. And we shall see you all next time. Bye bye!
Later, everybody. Bye.